One example of a unit process we have here on campus are the water fountains. Water is brought up by a pump behind this grate that pumps up water from a main water line. Now, water is pressurized behind here to come out. Now, this button has a stopper that doesn't release unless you press it, which allows the water to come up and out. Now, the water bottle filter acts with a motion sensor and only dispenses when it senses motion and when motion's being taken away. Now, this counter up here measures approximately 1/2 of a liter of water dispensed and then ups the count by 1 because we know one water bottle has about 1/2 liter of water in it. One example of a heat transfer process we have here on campus are the heaters for the study lounges. These heaters work by the Yukon power plant converting water into hot steam, which is then transported here. In this heater, there are 2 pipes. The top one is the hot, uncondensed water. The water runs through this pipe and through convection heats the room. As it cools and condenses, it goes down the second pipe, the one below it, which leads back to the power plant that it started out with, and the whole process can begin again. One example of thermodynamic processes here on campus are refrigerators. Refrigerators work by taking a high pressure, moderate temperature liquid and running it through a throttler. That throttler is much lower temperature, allowing the coolant to evaporate. As the coolant evaporates, since boiling is releasing heat, it cools. That coolant is then sent through coils in the back and takes heat out of the refrigerator. After the vapor has finished running through the refrigerator, it comes back down to the compressor. The compressor is used to transform that vapor back into a liquid to restart the process again. As it is compressed, the temperature shoots up. The hot liquid is then transferred through coils in the back of the refrigerator that work through convection to decrease the temperature and send it back down to the throttler again. That is the end of the refrigeration process.